committed to you. Fox Carolina, the 6 o'clock news starts now.
Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us here at 6. We start first with some weather. We've had some heavy rains across the area today. This is a look at Unity Park where you can see some flooding around the area. That's right near the playground. Cars driving through those big mud puddles, taking it slow, thankfully, not to hydroplane. And we've got meteorologist Mark Johnson here. Mark, it has been a wet Sunday.
Yes.
And we're still going to see a little bit more rain across the area. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. We will continue to see that rain moving through the area. That rain has been. Can we do this over?
I guess you can go.
All right, we'll come back. I was told it was a 2-shot, but I'm back now.
It has been pretty wet, and
Yes.
I was out this morning and got caught in the rain and
Yes.
had to turn back around, take the dogs inside. They didn't like that too much.
That's right. The rain was coming down big time early this morning, and now the rain is moved out earlier this afternoon, but now it's moving back in. It's not going to be heavy, though, like we saw yesterday or
Okay,
early
well,
this
that's good.
morning. As we look at radar right now, we're seeing that shower activity around the region. It's moving out of the mountains into the upstate. As you can see at the present time, we will continue to see this move in. This was with a frontal system that we expected to already move through the area, but it is still slowly moving out of the mountains. And because of that, we still have that chance of rain even through the evening hours across the area, but nothing as heavy as it was yesterday or early this morning. You can see a little heavier shower activity and a thunderstorm over in northeast Georgia, but a little closer to us, moving out of the mountains from Tryon down to Travelers Rest. We have this rain that is going to continue to move into our area, but it's drying up as it is moving into the upstate. But we will see that front move through tonight, and that's why we'll continue with that chance of rain. Elsewhere, we had a thunderstorm around Franklin a little earlier. That is starting to rain itself out as it moves into northeast Georgia. And again, just some scattered showers around the area as we go through the night, but they'll be ending, and that gives way to a drier Monday and a nice start to the work week. We'll see clouds in the morning, but then increasing amounts of sunshine as we go through the day. And by Tuesday, a chance of showers returns, but numerous showers and thunderstorms by Wednesday and Thursday for our area. And some of those showers could produce, once again, some heavier rains across the area going into the middle part of the week. Temperatures cooler, well below average. 70 right now in Spartanburg, 74 in Greenville. We're in the upper 60s across western North Carolina, where it's not been raining much today, and maybe a few peaks of sunshine even. It's in the upper 70s to lower 80s down around Elberton and Abbeville. So for the next 12 hours, those temperatures, of course, dropping, but not a whole lot, dropping down to the lower 70s to upper 60s by first thing in the morning. Those chances of showers decrease, but we'll still be with clouds as we go through the overnight and into early tomorrow morning. The mountains from around 70 down into the lower 60s by tomorrow morning. 63 degrees in Hendersonville in the morning, 63 in Asheville as well, upper 60s across the upstate, and we'll max out tomorrow afternoon into the lower 80s across the upstate and upper 70s to near 80 degrees in western North Carolina. Again, decreasing clouds as we go through the day on Monday. You see we start Monday with clouds and then sunshine returns, but by Tuesday another chance of some showers and thunderstorms as you look at the timeline. Looks like they may move in late Tuesday in the mountains, but we'll still see a scattered shower possible in the upstate on Tuesday. Better chances in the mountains though. 84 on Monday, 91 back to near normal. That's where we should be this time of the year, right around 90 by Tuesday. We're still at 90 on Wednesday. Look at the chances of rain increase Wednesday and Thursday. Lows stay muggy right around 70 degrees. Those chances of rain right now look like the decrease later in the week going into next weekend, more of a typical summertime pattern as it stands right now by the end of the week. And for the mountains, 82 on Monday with increasing amounts of sunshine, and then Tuesday, scattered showers to isolated showers around. That'll hold true for the middle part of the week, and then again, more of a summertime pattern going into next weekend with high temperatures in the lower 80s and lows generally in the mid 60s and lower 60s across the area.
All right, thanks, Mark. New at 6, Asheville police are investigating after they say a man was shot multiple times in the back. Now, it happened early this morning in downtown Asheville. They say officers were patrolling the area around Spruce Street when they heard gunshots. And when officers arrived, they found 24-year-old Jamal Grant lying on the ground. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Detectives say they have identified a person of interest but have not released a name. Also new at 6, South Carolina Highway Patrol is investigating a fatal crash that killed a teenager early this morning. They say it happened along Dial Church Road. That was just after around 4 a.m. That's near Gray Court, for those of you who are familiar with the area. Troopers say 19-year-old Seth Ballantyne was driving on the road when he lost control and flipped his car and hit a tree. Sadly, he did die at the scene. Now, happening now, a fire in Anderson County. Crews are on the scene working to put out some of those hot spots. You can see it right there. And this is a mobile home on Pinewood Drive off of Anderson Highway near Wood Trail Drive. Firefighters say thankfully no one was inside the home at the time of the fire, but unfortunately their family pet did pass. So far, it's unclear how the fire started. It is under investigation, so we'll bring you those details as they develop. And another heartbreaking story, some new details in a teenager's death after he was shot at the Anderson Mall yesterday. Now, this is a look at the scene after police evacuated the mall. According to Anderson police, 19-year-old Shaheem Khalil Clemens was shot in the head around 11:30 on Saturday. The police say he was airlifted to Greenwood Memorial, where he passed earlier today. Police believe Clemens was targeted. They say he and the suspect knew each other, and the name of the suspect, though, has not been released. A man is in jail after police say he shot and killed a woman at a restaurant in Greenwood County. This is a look at Christopher Longshore. He's charged with murder in the death of 29-year-old Kiana Hill. Officers say Longshore shot Hill while she was sitting at Uptown Grill on Seabourn Avenue last night. At this time, investigators have not released a motive behind this shooting. And new today, the South Carolina 7 Expedition Group is encountering people who have gone outside and like to explore the world. Now, this afternoon, explorers took to the rail trail in Spartanburg for various activities. They didn't let the rain stop them, though, because it was a pretty wet day today. They did some yoga, skateboarding, bike lessons, fitness classes, and even training with some firefighters. Organizers say it's a great way to explore the outdoors and world around you.
I've been leading expeditions for about 30 years, served as an expert for National Geographic, and spent about a month every year in the Galapagos. I've led expeditions on every continent, only to come home and find out the most beautiful place on earth is right here in South Carolina.
SC7 says if you missed out today, don't worry, because they have several different events coming up in the next few weeks, including outdoor yoga, Pilates, and even a youth triathlon. For more information, you can visit their website at southcarolina7.com. Now, for the latest on these stories and news anytime, you can download our Fox Carolina News app. Just scan the QR code right there on your screen or go to the app and Google Play Store to find it. We'll be here at 10, bringing you more news and weather. We'll see you then.